I think we went through the process where we looked at the overall scope of the project, we defined it with the help of Murray, and then we evaluated that cost back to JCMG and say, yes, this is doable. We had a contingency that was set aside, and that was added to the project, so that as we went through this thing, we were constantly kind of going through and evaluating the project, giving the contingency back to the owner, which was really key, and staying within budget. If you don't have that budget set up, you have a disaster of a project. And then you start finger pointing. Who's the problem, whether it's the owner, the contractor, the architect? We didn't have that because that budget was set up appropriately at the beginning, the schedule was set up appropriately at the beginning, and then we could just perform. So that's what was enjoyable for me.
If I can, on the budget side, watching that as you went out to subs, that it lined up extremely well to the estimates that were put forth when we first put this project cost together, and it stayed within that. It stayed within contingency, and as Mark said, we ended up getting contingency back, which blew my mind because any project, so I have seen other projects, and you're just talking change order after change order after change order, sure, that just costs more money.
And I think it was really important because what we were trying to do is be responsible for the budget, working with yourselves and the owner to be able to make sure we got everything they wanted. And I think by that, selecting that process to see them at risk and bringing you guys on board and to be part of our team to help us make decisions, we don't price things. You really have to price it. So we might design things in that, but that's your job.
Radical candor, being able to have those difficult conversations, but having solutions or outside the box ideas, having those difficult conversations. I ultimately feel that in the relationship that we kind of grew together ultimately led to the success of how everything just seemed to click. Trying to keep that upbeat, positive atmosphere in all we do.
It's been a great project, and these two in particular have become family to me, and definitely other people in our crew. And we hope to do more work in the future. We're looking to do more work in the future.